What's going on, guys? Parker here again, and welcome to another video for the Dungeon Prison Escape puzzle on Fortnite. So this time in this video we're gonna go through and show you guys where all 8 items are in this puzzle that will give you XP. Depending on when you play the puzzle will determine whether or not your XP amount is greater than if you were to jump into it later on after playing a few games. So we'll go ahead and jump in here. Alright, guys. So we are going to, instead of going this way this time, we are going to go another way. So if you watch the other video, you know the route that I'm taking right now. Alright. So our main focus for this one is showing you guys where all 8 items are. That's gonna be 7 coins and the scroll. And then of course we're gonna hit the box. Alright, so if you watch the other video, this is where the first coin is. If you didn't, the first coin is in this little library room by the bomb. So if you watch the other video, I did that a little bit earlier today and got 7,400 for it. That first coin, as you guys just saw, it was only giving me about 1080 for this one. So going this way, this is the other way to get through the castle if you don't blow that wall. So you'll jump on the barrel to the door and then over to this platform, and then you'll come up this way. Don't run through that door, there's a sentry there. You're gonna turn around, jump on this, onto this beam, and then jump to the corner, and then you'll jump up onto the banner. Sometimes I get this, sometimes I don't. It's just finicky that way. Alright, so you'll get up on that platform, drop down, you'll go through this door, hit this checkpoint, and then jump on the door and go through this one. And then when you go through this door, there will be a sentry here, but you should be able to just easily run around him and hit that checkpoint. Now when you enter this throne room, you're gonna go right. You go to this torch right here. You're gonna jump up on that one, and then jump up onto this little shelf here, and jump over to this ledge. You're gonna run along this wall and hop over this ledge right here and pick up the chillers. Those will come into play in the next section. And then you'll do the same thing on this side. You'll hop up on the torch. You'll hop over here, run along this wall, and when you turn this corner, there is the second coin. So run, jump. Thankfully, I made that in one jump, but sometimes that gives me a little bit of a problem It might give you guys a problem, but you keep at it. You'll get it eventually. Alright, so you'll come. So, again, chillers are on the right side, coin is on the left, and you go back left from when you enter. And you'll hop on the torch, hop on this ledge, you'll hop onto that ledge, and then over that little wall right there. So there we go. You'll go through here and hit this checkpoint. Now sometimes when you get to this point, some people will tend to close the door, other people will leave it open at the very end there. But if you are in a situation where it is closed on you, or it's open the other way, I'll show you guys. There's a little ledge at the end of this little hallway, just before the door itself. You're gonna jump up and hit that to keep yourself from flying into those spikes at the end. So the way that I do it is I turn towards the wall and wait, and that's the ledge. That is the ledge that you're aiming for. Now sometimes the door is this way, which helps because then all you have to do is stay on the right side of the wall, or if you're facing this way, you'll stay on the left side, and you'll run right into this door. So if you're playing with friends, that's very helpful. Alright, so you hit this checkpoint, you'll go through this door, and then you'll go right and fall down into this hole. Now I've found it easier, so is my girlfriend, to fall onto this post here to jump up into this door. Sometimes if you jump from those other two posts up top, you hit your head, or it's the angle's off, so you may not make it a couple times, but I've made it every time on that lower one. Alright, so when you get to this room, if you look up, you'll see squares on the ceiling that show you which parts of the floor don't have spikes on them, and then this last one over here has a bounce pad. And then, as you can see, here's a third coin. Now, there are spikes here, but if you jump on the coin and jump quickly after, the spikes won't kill you. Sometimes I'm lucky with it, sometimes I'm not. But we will go ahead and test our luck here. There we go. Okay. Now, when you hit the bounce pad, you're going to aim for the inside of those two pillars right there. Don't land inside of the cage. There are spikes there. And just like that. Alright, so far we have 3 items. Now when you get to this point, you're gonna go left, left again, and then right. And then this door you need to open the other way, because you are going to use it to hop up into that little hole right there. Now, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you don't hit your head on that curve of the ceiling. Once I realized that, I've managed to get on that ledge every time. So you'll just drop down into this. You'll push forward and to the right, and you should fall right into that hole. And then you'll just follow this hallway. Now at the end here, there's a little opening here, so you go left. Don't worry about the sentry. It won't do anything. But if you have guns, feel free to shoot them. You'll get to this checkpoint. You'll go into this room. You'll go up 1, 2, 3 flights of stairs, and then you'll jump to that staircase. Now that's a whole separate staircase that you'll go up. Alright, so we will be coming back down to this door, but we're going to go to the top of this staircase. Alright, and you're going to run and jump through that door. Now, I have the auto open feature on for opening doors, so it makes it a little easier. If you don't have that feature on, you'll have to... I haven't actually tried it without, but that is where the 4th coin is, going this way. So you'll use the table. You can use the vase to jump onto the door, but my girlfriend showed me it's a little easier to just run from the table to the door on the little right side of it, so managed to make that jump every time ever since she showed me that, so thank you. Alright, so we're gonna go back down these stairs to that door that we need to go through. We're gonna go up these stairs to the very top. If this makes you dizzy, I'm sorry. Makes me dizzy too. Alright, so we reach this point. You'll crouch and go through this window. You can't crouch and go back through, just so you know. You also can't jump up onto this ledge from this banister right here. So you're gonna run and jump onto that platform. I don't always make it. And then you're gonna run and jump onto that ledge. So here we go. Jump onto this post. Better than I just did. There we go. Alright. So the one shooting is that one, that guard all the way over there. It's annoying. Okay. So from here, we're gonna actually take a shortcut to go get another coin and also to hit the box that is in that tower right there. So, I'm going to drop down here, drop down to this roof, and stay on this side. And then we're going to try to stay clear of this wall, and you're going to land on that post right there, or that little ledge right there, is what we're shooting for. So here we go. There we go. Jump up. Now we're going to jump down to this pillar, drop down. I'm gonna run over here, jump over this onto this platform, and if this looks familiar from the other video, that's because it is. Alright, so you will have to go through this whole jump fest again. Like I said in the other video, I struggled with it, and still struggle with it sometimes, as you just saw. But don't get too frustrated, it happens to everyone. I mean, unless you're cracked like my cousin Coy. You know, not everyone can be goated like him. Oh. I told you. Alright, so you'll just follow this route all the way back to the top. Remember, don't run off that ledge. Go this way, hit that respawn point, and you'll You'll go up this way, open this door, and hit the box. Remember, hit the box twice if you're hitting it for the first time. Alright, so now we have dual pistols, and then to get the other coin, you'll jump over that ledge onto this roof, drop down to this one, then you'll drop down here, and then you'll come to this rail and drop down to this coin, and then from here you will respawn. And once you respawn, you'll respawn at the top where the box is. Alright. So, at this point, we have 5 items. And we've hit the box twice. So you can imagine if you have supercharged XP. I did this run earlier today. Which you can watch the other video, and that way, in the other video I showed the way of going. If you go through the hole in the wall, you'll end up coming up through this side of the castle. But you can also see in that video I have supercharged XP. And I hit the box the first time, and I believe I got 37,000 XP points. And then the second time I hit it, I got 30,000. And then when I hit the scroll at the end, I had 34,000. So this map can give you quite a bit of XP if you utilize your supercharged XP. So, I realized I didn't explain where I was going. Sorry, guys. So, after you respawn back up there, you'll come back up. This is where, remember, this is where the box is. You'll go and jump over that ledge and land onto that roof. You'll jump onto this platform, drop down to this one. And then you'll drop down from this one to this one. And then you should be able to jump from that platform down to this one. And then when you come through here, you'll make that jump. You don't want to fall on that side of this little wall right here. You want to fall down on this side. If you manage to land on this wall right here, you won't take any fall damage. But if you land straight here, you will take some fall damage. Not too much. I think it brings you down to 87 HP. And then, wow, see, I'm struggling. Kind of just jumping ahead. You'll then run and jump off of that onto the ground here, and run around this corner here, and you'll run up this hill. Alright, so as you come around the corner here, you'll see the guard up here. You take him out. You take this guy out. And then below is the 6th coin. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and come over here and hit the checkpoint just in case we die up here. Okay. I think he eliminated himself. Yep. Alrighty. So I'm gonna show you guys also where you guys can get a crossbow if you're looking to hit. So, you'll come back toward this way, and you'll jump over that railing right there. If you stay towards the wall, you'll see this opening. Jump over this. Be careful, don't run right around the corner because it's a spike trap. But beat that and pass it, and then over here to your left, you'll see the crossbow. And then you can crouch. There's a little triangle. Take out these guards up here. Now, up in this area is where the scroll is. And if you're playing this for the first time, chances are this guy is alive. You want to take him out because he can shoot you from behind and ruin your damage. Alright, and then here is a scroll, which is the 7th item. And the 8th item, the 8th item is a little difficult. I'll show you. 8th coin, or item, is down there. And those 2 sentries down there, you can't kill them. But if you have a friend that you're playing with, your friend can stand down there and it'll distract the guards. Otherwise, you're gonna try to run and jump to get that coin. It can be a bit of a struggle to get to. If you're playing later on in the day, it may not even be worth getting, but it definitely is a struggle to get to, no matter how many times you've played this map. It's gonna give you a headache every time, unless you're playing with someone that can stand down there and distract the guards, which is the easiest way to get it done. Now, this way that I'm going, if you didn't watch the other video, this is another way that you can go about. Underneath this platform is where the crossbow is. So if you stay up top, that's the best route to go. Go ahead and do this again, and if at all possible, try to keep 100% of your HP getting to this point, because that's going to be your best bet. You can try to drop down from that side, but it just means a longer run for you to get to this coin. Going this way has been the best way that I can try and get to this coin. Sometimes I'm able to get to it, other times I'm not. As you guys can see, it's quite a struggle to get to, but I'll try and get to it this video. And lastly, so that is all 8 items, which can give you a pretty decent amount of XP if you do it with the supercharged XP. I've managed to level up 3 to 4 times using this method of playing this map. Now I'm gonna take you guys, if you give me a second, I'm gonna fast forward here and go back up to the tower, because I'm gonna show you guys where you guys can get the Scythe, which helps you get around the castle a lot faster. So give me just a second here. Alright guys, so we are back at the top here. So run onto this platform. And take care of that guy, 'cause you don't want to be shot at. Alright, jump onto this post, up to this post, over to this ledge. Now remember, we ran and jumped down on that other side, but if you turn around and go up into this door, jump through this little window here, don't jump out it, you're gonna aim for that post. So you're gonna jump up into this window, hit this respawn point because it helps, and you're gonna drop down and hop over to this post. Oh no, I fell. Obviously. Good thing we hit that respawn point, huh? Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Drop down here. Drop onto this post, and you're gonna try to get into this room. See if I can. Nope. There we go. Alright. So once you get in this room, this is where the Scythe is. So you'll... Sorry for the background noise. TV's on. And that's all the weapons that there is in here. You got the dual fiends, crossbow. Now, something about the Scythe, only one Scythe spawns per round, so if you happen to be the lucky one to get it, you'll have the only one in the match. And once you have the Scythe, you'll be able to jump and get to wherever you need to go. If you go get the Scythe beforehand, you won't have to jump down here to go up to the box. But yeah, these are all the weapons that are in here. And if you guys are interested in more content like this, drop a comment below and let us know. Alright, have a good one.